Gestalt principles of visual perception explain how we naturally organize visual elements into groups or unified wholes. Our brains prefer simplicity and order, and these principles describe how we interpret complex images as simpler forms. Here are the key Gestalt principles. 1. Proximity. Elements that are close together are perceived as a group. For example, dots spaced close to each other appear to form a cluster point. 2. Similarity. Objects that look similar, in shape, color, size, or texture, are perceived as part of the same group. A grid of shapes where some are circles and others squares will be grouped by shape. 3. Continuity, good continuation. The eye is drawn along continuous lines and curves. We perceive lines as following a smooth path, even when interrupted by other elements. 4. Closure. We tend to mentally fill in gaps to complete incomplete figures. Even if a shape is not fully drawn, we recognize it as a whole, e.g., a broken circle still appears as a circle. 5. Figure ground. We separate images into a main object, figure, and background, ground. Our perception shifts depending on what we focus on, e.g., Rubens' vase, is it a vase or two faces? 6. Common fate. Elements that move in the same direction or at the same speed are perceived as part of a single group. This is common in motion graphics and animations. 7. Symmetry and order. Symmetrical and balanced images are naturally more appealing and are perceived as belonging together. We tend to organize visuals into neat, orderly forms, importance in design and perception. Gestalt principles guide how we interpret the world visually. Designers use these to create clarity, unity, and balance in websites, logos, posters, and other visuals. When applied well, they make content more intuitive and engaging. In essence, Gestalt theory reveals that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Our minds look for structure and patterns to make sense of what we see.